Hello, everyone. Okay, hello. Welcome. Today marks the first day that I'm going live on our YouTube page, and today I will be talking about the test format of speaking, the IELTS speaking, and some tips for you to practice so that you can improve your fluency and coherence. Okay. This is teacher Ivy, and if you're new to IELTS Ivy, or if you're just here now, since we've got some restrictions on Facebook, so I'm teacher Ivy, and I'm introducing myself again. So we have classes for the IELTS preparation, and there are a lot of high achievers that have achieved their goal with the IELTS IB, and just some history on this IELTS I founder of this IB education groups. So we have been going live, um, sharing IELTS preparation tips and tricks for 86 weeks now. So all the other 85 weeks they are on Facebook. So if you want to go and check out our Facebook page, I will definitely share a link here. So this is the first time that I'm going live on YouTube, and I'm very excited. Like, yeah, I can't wait. And I just want to ask one thing. Okay, so are there any one of you who are from Facebook, who know me from Facebook? Okay. And we've got a live chat here, so I will be sharing some tips, and also you can ask me anything regarding this IELTS speaking. Okay. So the live will last for about 45 minutes, and it will be on the basics of this IELTS speaking. So there are four skills that are tested in IELTS: listening, reading, writing, and the last skill is speaking. And I will be here on every Wednesday, 8:30 p.m. Myanmar time, sharing tips on how you can, how you can how you can practice so that you improve your IELTS score. Okay, so there will be very practical tips, and there are a lot of things that you could definitely do or practice after you have joined 1 hour live session. Okay, so right. Okay. So this is the first time, and let me repeat this again. I'm really excited to be here. So it's like a new experience all over again. Okay. So I will be sharing some slides. This live session will be very beneficial for you. And, I have shared. I'm planning to share 5 strategies for you to improve this fluency and coherence, especially in IELTS speaking. Since this IELTS speaking only lasts a maximum of 15 minutes, you need to showcase your English language proficiency under this 15 minutes. So, therefore, you need a variety of answers. You need multiple techniques that you can use so that the examiner knows that you can paraphrase really well, and the examiner knows that you can use a variety of sentence structures in your essay, in your speaking. Okay. So I will be sharing those tips with you guys. And first, I will be sharing the strategies on this IELTS. Okay, IELTS speaking. So as I've mentioned, this IELTS. There are 4 skills that are being tested. The first 3 skills, listening, reading, writing, they will be tested on an individual day, and speaking will be on a different timetable. And it only lasts for about 15 minutes. Usually, if you are taking the 3 main tests in the morning, speaking test will be in the afternoon. And it's currently there are no face-to-face examiner conducting the speaking test, so you have to do it on a platform, mostly Zoom, on Zoom application, for you for this speaking test. Okay, good. So I will be sharing. Okay. Oh my God. So, okay, first, let me do this. Okay, I hope you can see my screen. Okay, I know it's a bit messy right now, so forgive me for this. I'm gonna be sharing this. Okay. Mhm. Okay, first of all, I will be sharing a slide, and if you can see my slide, I want you to comment yes. Okay, so တခြား slide လေးတစ်ခုတော့ share ပါမယ်အဲ့ဒါလေးရတယ်ဆိုရင်တခြား yes လို့ပြောပြပါနော် share ပါမယ်အဲ့ဒါလေးရတယ်ဆိုရင်တခြား yes လို့ပြောပြပါနော် Okay, so mhm. Okay, so that's a bit of, since this is my first time. Okay, on YouTube, I mean, so that's some errors in sharing the screen. So I hope you can't see me right now. And if I share the entire screen, okay, so I hope you can see my screen. I just want to know whether you can see my slides. Can you see my slides? Oh, I hope you can, right? You can. Okay, so I will be sharing the IELTS speaking one to one. Okay, so I hope you can see this. Okay, so let me just quickly do it. Oh, you can see my screen. Yes, thank you, thank you. So today we'll be on the basics on IELTS speaking 101. Okay, so this live webinar is number 87, and yeah, so I'm just gonna start doing this. Okay, so first I want to talk about the speaking overview. So it only lasts for 11 to 14 minutes, so there will be three parts in this IELTS speaking. So the first part is it is also called the introduction and the overview. Oh, okay, so I can see the comments here. Can you Meta and Misu Moen, thank you. So hello. Okay, so LGBT audiobooks, hello, and oh, Jana Sara, so I believe that's a monk. Yes, thank you. So thank you for being here. Okay, so there are three parts in this IELTS speaking. Pieces from part one to part three. So for part one, we call this the introduction, and we also call this the interview section, because the examiner will ask you about you and your life, and not the exact about the not exactly about you and your life, but all the questions will be based on you. For example, whether you work or study, you know do you own a flat, or do you live in a house, for example, or other place you are from, some your hometown. So it will be some questions on personal topics. So this is the easiest part for you to answer, because this is about you. Okay, so naturally we all are inclined to answer everything about ourselves. So This is the introduction, and we also call this the interview. And the second part, we call this the individual long term, meaning that it is a monologue, and you will be given a topic with a you will be given a card with a topic. Okay, thank you, KPN. Thank you, Sushui. So I can now see your comments. So you have 1 minute to prepare for 1 to 2 minute answer, and you should talk for about 1 to 2 minutes. So that's why we call this the long term. And you will be given some prompts on the question paper, and I will show you the cue card. I will show you the sample questions there. So here you are asked to comment or talk about a person, place, an object, or some activities, or an experience that you have had, or an experience you would like to have. So this is the individual long term, and it lasts for 3 to 4 minutes. And the third part, we call this a discussion. And this is actually on two-way discussion between you and the examiner, and this lasts for about 4 to 5 minutes. So this is on a more abstract topic, meaning you need to provide your opinions, your ideas, whether you think this is good or whether you think this is bad. So this is a discussion topic. So mostly the question, they are very similar to IELTS task 2 questions. So this is what we call discussion type. So the discussion is the hardest and the most challenging speaking. We think that we should avoid it for to right. So we call this the individual long term. So here you need to use the. Oh, I'm sorry. I think there's some. The speaking criteria, there are 4